planetary science is such a global and interdisciplinary field, and if we want this field to be sustainable in the long term, we need to create leaders from the next generation of scientists that will be following the kind of principles that we want to see in the field of planetary science. And so I think mentoring interns and students to lead the next generation of scientists in that direction is really crucial to this field.
When I first came here, I knew nothing about lunar geology, and it's not something that we really look at in my degree. And Neeraja's been really great at explaining to me the geology of the moon, the different suites, and where the knowledge gaps are, and how what we're studying can help patch that up. For instance, the lunar magma ocean versus the serial magmatism debate, looking at man-sweet rocks and determining if just collecting data to back up one of those two theories or suggest a new one.
We started at the very basics, and I started by having her look at these meteorite samples under petrographic microscope first. So we were looking at a level of 5 to 80 times zoomed in on the sample, and then we followed that up by going closer in on the sample with more advanced analytical techniques such as micro X-ray fluorescence or micro XRF, as well as scanning electron microscopy. And then by breaking down the project into smaller and simpler tasks, it was easier to accomplish the goals of the project.
Something I never really thought I'd look at was impact melts, and Neeraja is incredibly knowledgeable when it comes to impact melts and impact lithologies, and especially looking at accessory minerals and the textures that they show. And it was a really interesting new lens even to use looking at the moon, was looking at the impact lithologies. It's been incredible to be able to pick her brains about it and have someone that I can refer to instead of having to turn to Google Scholar and different literature, to just be able to drop her an email and ask about things that I find interesting. It's been really, really great.
Mentoring Megan has been a really rewarding experience for me. I've learned a lot from her knowledge and her background in geology. It has also helped me to make progress in my own project and look at some of my samples and my own research from a fresh perspective. Even though we have a mentor and mentee relationship, I think it's more of a collaboration between two scientists. So it has helped me improve my own time management skills and project development skills. It has made me become more intentional with how I'm planning things and how I'm how I'm communicating science, using my skills and improving on my writing as well as communication skills.
I'm from the UK, and in the UK we don't have a lot of opportunities for paid internships in planetary science. There's not much of a planetary science community in the UK. So coming over to Texas and having a paid internship to work so closely with NASA has been an invaluable experience. It's something that is not widely offered, and it's provided me with a great network, lots of connections that I will continue to utilise after this internship. And I wouldn't have been able to do that unless I was brave and applied to it, which wasn't something that I was expecting to get or expecting to be able to do or have the ability to do. But being here shows that if you just push yourself, then it's really, really beneficial to your career.